Hey, we are live. I'm about to post that we are live. Okay, Instagram is done. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. I need to figure out how to include uh the Twitch stream chat into the video when I upload it to YouTube. Like it being on display. I don't know if it's a quick thing that I can quickly do right now. I can check. I feel so awkward sniffling. Also, I realized um, my voice is actually pretty loud. So I'm gonna put this down. Oh my god, 2 viewers. Hello. Jordan, you have a badge. Oh my god. Why do you have you've earned a badge. I love it. Who else is here? A bunch of people. Hey, hello, hello, hello. I was just quickly, I'm quickly gonna post this one thing. Post, there we go. I'm so excited for the stream today. Um, I don't know if it's a quick and easy thing to quickly figure out how to put the chat as a display in the stream. Let me put my sound off. It confuses me because it says 2 viewers, but then it's got like a whole list of users in the chat, and it's deceiving me. It's deceiving me. We are so back. Yeah. Baby, let's go. Let's go. So even though there's like no people here, I'm just gonna start answering um, some of the anonymous questions and messages that have been sent to me. Um, yeah, because I don't edit this from when I press go live to when the stream ends. I just upload it to YouTube just like that. Even those few minutes of me just talking to myself. Um, Someone said, "Have you ever tried yoga? You might seem like you actually might enjoy the tranquil element of it." I have. I have tried yoga. Yoga's great, but I'm planning on doing this after Christmas, like setting up my apartment for success, if you know what I mean. Like like to the point where that yoga mat is waiting for me every day. Like she's already laid out. Um, I saw some interesting ones because I didn't make it anonymous. I mean, I wasn't. This is not a surprise to me. I was reading some of them. Why purple hair? Just asking so I can choose something myself as well. Well, let me just say, oh, I forgot to say, this bitch has her fucking smoothie ready. I haven't even had a sip yet. I put it in the freezer, but like, bitch isn't really, she isn't very frozen. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I said there we go. Okay, there we go. Um, Firstly, never make decisions based on other people's reasonings to make their personal decisions. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I've done that many times with my hair, and then I'm like, why the fuck did I listen to that person? You just gotta trust your gut when it comes to hair colors. And purple, well, I realized that because I watched my stream from last night, you can hear like every sound my mouth makes. So, um, I'm just gonna say a sentence and tell me if my audio is like going down as I speak, okay? Um, how much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck chuck could chuck wood if a woodchuck chuck whatever. How was that? Did the did my did the volume go down? Someone inform me immediately. Someone inform me. Immediately, please. Okay, what, now none of you exist? Okay, fine. Fine. Audio input capture. Okay, let me do, okay. It's low now. Okay, that's good. Thank you. That's what I wanted. I just wanted to maybe minimize my voice. Anyways, how long has it been? It's been 5 minutes. Let me answer like 3 more questions and then we can get started. There's eight viewers. There might be more of you, but the thing lies to me. So here to my first here's the first sip to my viewers. I was answering the question why the purple hair. I actually volunteered to be a hair model for like this competition thing, and he wanted purple, so I was like, fuck yeah. And I like purple, so. What is your first tattoo and reasoning for it? My first tattoo I got when I was 17. It was the scissors. So, and I'm 23 now, so for 6 years, I've had people ask me this question. I hate it. Okay, so my dad got me like a voucher to get a tattoo for my 17th birthday. And the scissors means separation, but still a hole. I struggled a lot with embodying that to do with myself. How do you find it? Okay, I'm not gonna read that one. I'm not gonna read that one either. Okay, you guys are still here. Oh, new ones. How's the music going? Are you having fun? Yes, I'm. You see that when I with my music, it's more about having fun than putting it out. And I'm not a producer, so I personally don't think it's putting out level yet. I think I'd like to create like a little album or something, and then maybe work with a producer to like polish it. I struggle with mixing my vocals with the songs themselves. What's something you really love to do but not many people know you're into? Huh, that's an interesting question. I don't know. I'm like trying to think of something like fast. I don't want to like leave us here for like too long. Uh, fuck, I don't know. How can I, as a curious stranger, sorry, I'm still new to this, if I may. I'm also asking the chat. I can hear Moshpit me, but she's glitching and freezing. Is it just him? Uh, Let me quickly connect to my stronger Wi-Fi. I don't know if it's gonna affect. I don't know if I went anywhere for a second, but I connected to my stronger Wi-Fi, so I don't know if that'll affect anything. How can I, as a curious stranger, start a random deep conversation with you? The camera's freezing. That's not good. Um, is that me or you guys? I don't know. Is there anything we can do about that? It does randomly. Oh my God. Okay. What can we do about that, guys? What do we do about that? Let me try to do something about that. What is um should I group it? Group. Group into scene? Group into scene? Okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna undo that. Oh! No, can I undo that? No. Okay, hold on. Ruined everything. I've ruined this entire And sorry, I know I keep shaking it. Maybe that's like also affecting it. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. Otherwise, I'm gonna have an episode. So I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna click the. What the fuck is that? Hello? Okay. Should I restart this live? Should I restart it? Should I restart it? Should I restart the live, guys? Just give me a second, please. Just give me a second. Okay, so I'm gonna add this. I'm doing it as fast as I can. That should be it. That should be it.
Welcome to a special Monday night edition of The Moment of Truth. This episode was so controversial, it sparked a long debate as to whether or not to air it at
I'm
all.
losing viewers.
Quite honestly, if I had my vote, it would not air. It is the most
Okay. So we got that. Now we're gonna do this. And now we're gonna do this. Oh my god, guys, we're so much closer to getting there. Look at this. Look at me. Look at me. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. And then we're just gonna expand this. We're just gonna stretch this out a little bit. Oh, that's me. It's fine. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And that's all good, right? Yeah. Thank the Heavenly Fathers. I don't know if that's very incentive. Let's just press play. Like, let's just start. Yeah, I know, pro streamer for real, for real. Okay, let's just start, guys. Let's just start. We're on episode 4. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Remember, we wanna see someone who gets over 100K without giving up. Let's go.
comfortable I've ever been on television, asking these questions and listening to the answers that were given. But in the end, it was decided that this episode should air. I will tell you, however, that the truth is often not pretty. So here it is. This is the moment of truth.
Is it loud enough? Am I too loud over the... Because when I watched the stream from last night, I was way too loud over the audio. So, like, is this fine?
Attempt to win $500,000. Do you know things about your father that you keep secret from your mother? Do you believe you might have been in love with a
This is gonna be a
boyfriend on your
spicy fucking episode. I can feel it in my vagina.
Since you've been married, have you ever had sexual relations with someone other than your husband?
And just when she thinks it can't get any worse.
This question will not be asked by me. It's by a surprise guest, your ex-boyfriend Frank.
Figuring it out.
If I wanted to get back together with you, would you leave your husband?
Sometimes the truth goes too far.
Okay, you're just gonna have to turn it up. I'll turn myself down, and then you can turn the volume up. You might be a little loud, okay. What about now? What about now? And now?
Prior to tonight's show, all of our participants have undergone a rigorous polygraph exam. They don't know the results of that test, but if they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000. And if they feel they may not have been truthful during the polygraph test, they can change their answers tonight. Well, let's meet our first participant.
I'm fine now, right?
Clary is a 26-year-old hair salon assistant from Piermont, New York. She is the oldest of 3 children. She is married to a New York City police officer. She was asked over 50 questions by a polygraph examiner. 21 have been chosen for tonight.
Thank you.
Lori Cleary, this is your moment of truth.
Now I can fucking relax. That was so intense. Let me...
Nice to have you here, Lauren.
Nice to be here.
How are you feeling right now?
Great, I'm pumped.
I guess that would be be. I know you're probably a little nervous.
The
You
worst
think you're going to be
chess.
able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Lauren, as you know, there are 6 levels of questioning. The further you go, the harder the question you get, and the more money
Let's
you
fucking
can win.
go.
You can quit at any time, Lauren. Take the money. But once you hear a question, you have to answer that question. Remember, if you're caught
Aw.
lying even one time, you lose everything and the game is over.
Got it.
Lauren, you're not only here telling the truth in front of all of America, you brought family and friends to support you as well. Let's meet them right now. Who's here?
I'm Frank, Lauren's husband.
Hello, Frank.
I'm Jay, Lauren's father.
We love a married
I'm Lauren's
person. We love a we love
Lauren's sister.
I'm Tim, Lauren's brother.
Welcome to all
we
of
love a married person, and we love
Glad to have
parents.
you here.
We love parents.
You know that these questions range from sometimes the silly to the very personal. Are you ready for this?
Ready.
Okay, I hope that you are. Lauren, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I am too. Let's begin.
Let's go. I'm so excited. I don't know.
Okay, Lauren, we start with level 1, and it has 6 questions. All you have to do is answer all 6 truthfully to win $10,000, and that's a good start, isn't it?
Got it.
Remember, if you're
I don't know if you guys heard in the beginning, but he said that it was in debate for if they should air this episode or not. So
ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them if you want tonight. Okay?
hell no.
What do you do for a living?
I am assistant manager at a salon.
Question 1.
Not
As an
the
employee of a
salon.
hair salon,
Oh,
have you ever told a customer you liked their hairstyle when in fact you did?
that's understandable. We do the same to them about it. Yeah, I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love it. I'm not gonna leave the house for 10 days.
So far, so good. That's 1
Yeah.
truthful answer.
1.
5 more, $10,000. What do you like to do for fun, Lauren?
Pretty much. I don't know everything and anything. I'm a friend.
Question
Okay.
2.
We hear you, bro.
Have you ever flashed a stranger just for laughs? Frank, you think she's ever flashed a stranger? You know her.
I flash strangers, so I'm sure she's flashed strangers.
Oh. Okay, but like
That wouldn't
boobs
surprise
and
you,
dicks
huh?
don't compare, please.
Well, let's go to you. It's your moment of truth. Have
Yes,
you ever flashed a
pizza.
stranger just for laughs?
We got
I'm
these
going to have to say
and those.
yes, I have.
That's how we met. What do you mean?
True.
When I was 16, I flashed
That's too truthful.
my boobs in a bra
4 more to $10,000.
to get a glass of water.
I
It's a
actually
long
used to work
story.
as a veterinary assistant.
Yes.
That was
Like
the only time.
animals?
Love animals.
I guess that would be important there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Question 3. Would you give food to a stray dog before you would give it to a homeless person?
No, actually, I wouldn't. I don't.
Well, I would have to
But I
say
would
I'd
like to give the
rather
dog
give
stuff
food
more.
to a dog rather than a person.
So your answer would be yes?
Yes.
That's Lauren.
That answer is true.
Yes, Tinky. I have a box in my cupboard all the
3
time.
more,
of Tinkies.
$10,000.
Hello,
One of the things I find
welcome.
so interesting about this program is that
Welcome.
you'll answer something like that, and invariably the audience will applaud. That's right. Don't give food to homeless. Give it to the dog.
They just look at you with the cute puppy faces,
They
and
see-
then you have somebody who's got a really nasty, dirty face. It's like,
Now she's gonna call them ugly and dirty.
Somehow I don't feel better now that you've cleared it up.
Oh,
there,
we
Lauren.
know they got dirt on this
Got
bitch.
your brother and your sister here. Are you too close to
Damn,
Lauren?
girl.
absolutely.
Lauren, you would say you're close to your brother and sister?
Not as close as I would like us to be, but we're close.
That's cute.
Question 4.
That's cute. It's your fault, bitch.
Have you ever derived pleasure when one
Hello,
of your
welcome.
siblings has gotten into trouble?
Have you ever what? Wait, let me see. Let me see
How
again.
close you guys really are.
Yeah,
Have you
well,
ever gotten
yes,
pleasure?
I have. I have.
That answer
I
is
believe that.
true.
I don't know what the question
That's
is.
4 truthful answers. 2 two more, $10,000.
Sorry, I missed it.
Family and friends, we're thrilled that
Hopefully you
you're here.
guys didn't.
But you're not just here to listen, because as we've already seen, the questions can have things to do with you. You do have a little bit of control. You see that button in front of you there. If at any time you hear a question you don't want to hear the answer, hit the button. We'll take that question out, replace it with a new question. You can only use
But
it
the
once.
new question
okay?
will be worse.
You want to try it once, Frank?
Why not?
It's an unspoken thing.
Two more questions to
That's
get
new.
$10,000, Lauren. So far, the questions have been fun, but not too hard.
Not too hard.
Would you say you're a trustworthy person?
I think so.
Yeah?
Yes.
People can count on you?
I think so.
Question 5. Have you ever been fired from a job for stealing money?
Yikes.
Well,
That's specific.
okay.
Are you waiting for them to hit the button?
No, not waiting at all.
You're okay with it?
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I've come to terms.
The job-related
accepting
things.
this. So, yes, I have gotten fired from jobs.
That answer is true.
Okay.
That's hella embarrassing.
That's fine, Lauren.
She's
One
not
more
trustworthy.
question, $10,000.
Does
You
she
wanna
get
tell me
pleasure
about the
from
time
her
that you got
siblings?
fired?
I
She's a
don't
sadist.
really like to talk about it. So, what's in the past is in the past. So, I like to. I'm moved on, a completely different person now. So,
One more you want to be.
I hope it's something
Is
good
she
you have
though?
since your husband is a police officer. So, what do you think about this, Frank?
Well, I arrested her, and so by me arresting her is me marrying her. So she's in my prison.
You are quite the romantic, Frank.
No, that's not my
She's my prisoner.
We've only just begun to scratch the surface.
I'm much
That was
worse than
already
she
a pretty
is.
deep question. That was only question 5 on your way through 21
if
of
you
these
can see
I
them.
questions.
know.
The reason I bring that up is that you've answered 5 questions. You haven't won anything. You're 1 question away from $10,000.
Let's go.
Yes. You can stop at any time. What do you want me to ask you? This 6th question.
Bring it on, Mark.
Lauren Cleary, this is your $10,000
awkward.
moment of truth. Question 6.
Just grinding my
If you knew you wouldn't get
plants.
caught, would you steal money from your place of employment?
Again. Would you do it again? Because we know you did it the first time. How about a second time?
Oh my goodness.
He is projecting his kinks.
Kind of tricky to answer given what you've just shared, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much, because then it will kind of contradict itself. I am going to have to say, no, I would not.
Okay. Her first W.
That answer is
Does it end all here? Does it all end here? W?
Something we'll find out right after this break. We'll find out more about Lauren Cleary right after this.
Coming up, Lauren Cleary pushes the truth too far.
About you already, prize guest, your ex-boyfriend Frank.
Whoa, what?
My.
They reveal too much. Fuck.
This special edition
That's
of
why I
the Moment of
skipped. They
Truth
reveal way too much.
Welcome back to the Moment of Truth. I'm here with Lauren Cleary, who's just been asked a pretty difficult question, especially with what little we've learned about you already. I asked you, if you knew you wouldn't get caught, would you steal money from your place of employment? Your answer was, no, you would not. Before we find out if that's a lie or
Her
if it's
first
the truth,
W?
Frank, you believe it.
I do. I do not think she would again. Definitely not.
Let's find out.
Otherwise, she's dumb as hell.
that answer is
She lied about her IQ too.
true.
First W. First W, let's go.
You won, honestly and legally, $10,000. Good start. You've made it through the first level. You have $10,000. That is your money to keep, Lauren, if you walk away right now. If you don't walk away, it's at risk every time I ask a new
Yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah.
If you get to the top of level 2, you'll win $25,000. You have to answer 5
W,
questions.
but it only gets worse from
You can
here.
stop at any
so-
time. You want to go on?
Hold
What do
your
you guys think?
horses.
All the way.
Let's go.
Am I too big
You shall go on.
in the corner? No.
Would you consider yourself more of a morning person or a night owl?
Definitely a night owl.
So you like to stay up late?
Yes, I
Yep.
hate waking up early in the
I don't like where this is
Hate it.
going.
Question
Do
7.
you sneak out and cheat at
Since
night?
you've been married, have you ever pretended to be asleep in order to avoid having sex with your husband, Frank? What do you think the answer is?
Clear answer. We'll see.
So, all right. Well, the question's on you, Lauren. Since you've been married, have you ever pretended to be asleep
Just be
in
like,
order
I'll
to
just lie
avoid
here.
having sex with your husband,
Like, we can
Frank?
do it, but I'm just gonna lie here. This time.
pretended to be asleep, pretended to have a headache, so yes.
Oh, she just had to add that on. I'm sure that's happened. That's no biggie. I was asleep for like 5 minutes. She falls asleep. She pretends to be asleep
On your
and
way
pretends to
next
have a
level,
headache.
$25,000.
So she doesn't need to sleep with a man's.
You have a lot of friends?
Yeah, not the headache, damn, bro. That's
Used to. Not
that's
so much
personal.
anymore.
Question 8. Do you blame your husband for your lack of close
Shame,
friends?
he looks so sweet. He looks like such a sweet guy. Why am I losing viewers? Come back.
Yes, I do.
That answer is
But he
True.
seems so nice.
Question number 8.
What did bro do to you?
3 more, I give you $25,000, but each time you risk your $10,000. Lauren, that's got to be tough to move with your husband to a new place and leave
She
all
has
of your
no
friends.
empathy
It's very
so far.
How do you guys deal with that?
She proudly said
Take each day as
she
it comes, right?
lies
Yeah.
about having
See if it
headaches.
comes. Getting there.
Her
How long
poor
you two been
husband.
married?
2 years.
You're really starting out.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 years? 2 years?
Would you
We
say
know
your
there's
family's
2
very
year
supportive of
marriages.
you?
I think so.
Yeah, he's way better than her.
Question 9. Would you ever be a surrogate mother for your sister if she were unable to have children?
Is that unless she's asked her to do that, then like what's the
Yes, I would be.
what a weird question.
that answer is
It's not embarrassing or like anything.
true.
Wow. That's your 9th truthful answer. You know, this is a tough question because that's sort of like, would you donate an organ or something like that? And the answer that we're accustomed to say is the right answer, which is sure, I would do that. But would you truly
What does
do
what
that?
mean?
She just proved that she truly would do that for you.
It's really nice. I've never heard of
Oh.
it from her mouth before.
We've talked about how close you are with your brother and your sister. I know now how committed you are to your sister, if she were to need it. Would you say you're close to mom and dad?
Pretty close.
You're gonna come for the parents.
Again, not as close as I would like to be, but
You aware of that?
It's like slight
I love
shade.
her unconditionally.
Question 10.
Okay, Dad.
Do you think your parents are proud of you? This is one of those questions
say
that
yes.
looks easy.
yeah,
But you and I both know how hard that can be.
yeah.
My parents being proud of me is the only reason I'm alive.
The truth, Lauren.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Oh,
Don't answer yet. We'll be right back right after this.
Coming up, Lauren Cleary pushes
Don't tell us anything.
This special edition of The Moment of Truth continues.
Welcome back to the Moment of Truth. Before the break, I asked you this question.
It's not
Do you
that
think
tough,
your
literally.
parents are proud of you? Mom and Dad, are you proud of her?
We've had this discussion.
Do you think your parents are proud of you? Yes or no?
no, I don't think my parents are proud of me.
That answer is
It's like not that, like. Oh, shame. Okay.
true.
Like, you're not gonna lie about that. They're just trying to get everyone, like, senti, like, buttered up with, like, sensitivity.
Mom and Dad, are you proud of her?
She doesn't have anything to make me proud of her. I love her unconditionally.
My dad would not say that.
Okay, here's where we are.
It's like, you represent
Answer
the family.
If
Your
you can
actions
answer question
matter.
11,
Your dad looks like a hard ass.
you've won $25,000.
I don't know,
and the
he
right
seems
going
kinda
all the way up
sweet.
to $500,000. Given
Maybe
how
it's the mom,
emotionally
she hasn't
you
said
feel right
shit.
now and how difficult this is already, there's no shame in walking out of here with $10,000, even with only one question left. So, Lauren, this really is a moment of truth for you. Are we going to stop now, or do you want this question
Go,
11?
Lauren. You're doing great.
I want the question.
Go.
Got it.
You gotta pay off the money you owe us, daughter, please. Keep going, keep going.
Lauren, this is your $25,000 moment of truth. Question 11. Do you know things about your father that you keep secret from your mother?
Yes, but the other way around with my parents. My mom hides so much shit from my dad. He knows this.
Yes, I do.
Got revealed this year.
That answer is true.
Yeah.
Not that bad. Oh! Chill, Dad. Chill.
Congratulations, Lauren. You just won $25,000. How does that feel?
Feels good.
It's the mom. The mom looks like the hot ass.
$25,000 is yours.
She's like,
We will talk about what you do next in our game, but I'm interested to know why you ran out of your seat and hugged her. Is
yeah.
it that she won the money or that she's keeping the secret?
I'm already in trouble. I don't know. Both. I don't
A
know.
little bit of both.
We'll
huh?
talk later.
I didn't think he was gonna come over here and hug me.
Well, I get the
Yeah,
feeling
who the
that
fuck
there's something
does he
you guys
think
are
he
going to
is?
discuss without us. isn't it?
I think she wants to
Yes,
know.
daughter.
Anything you want to say, Mom?
We'll talk later.
You have $25,000. That much we know is true.
It's the mom.
Lauren?
I blame the
These
mom for
questions that have
everything.
hit so close to home that they've had you teary are not even close to as personal as
Ow,
they're
my
gonna get.
neck.
I know.
The next level is 4 questions.
I'm gonna
If you
smoke
can be
this bong
truthful through those 4
discreetly
questions,
on the side.
you will win $100,000.
It's just a tiny one.
If you lie, you lose the $25,000 you've already earned. So my question is, what are you gonna do? You want to continue, or are we gonna stop?
Keep going. If she ends now, that's like the earliest that anyone's
Find out
ended.
right after this. Stay with
No!
us. For the moment of truth. Right after this. Dollars. As I said before, this is the most uncomfortable I've ever been on television. Quite honestly, if I had had my vote, it would not have aired. But since the decision was made to broadcast it, I want to warn you, what you're about to see, very difficult to watch.
I'm so excited! Let's go! Hey, 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 hey. This is what I love. This is what I live for.
I'm here with Lauren Cleary,
We're here for it. Here's my
her
life.
husband Frank of 2 years, mom and dad, brother and sister. Everybody is here, relatively intact at this point. Is that fair to say? You have $25,000, Lauren. Before the break, Lauren, I asked you, is that enough money, $25,000, or do you want to risk it to go on? And I promised you that these questions would get more personal. They were already very personal, far more personal than half the people watching the show would even endure. And I'm looking at this next tier, not later on, right now. It's going to get deep. You want to continue?
Well, to be honest, I am really not concerned about the money. I feel a lot better getting everything I need to get off my chest. So.
I am so excited. Get to it. Let's go, let's go.
So that means
Excuse me.
Keep going.
we're going to keep going.
Let's keep going. I really don't give a fuck.
How's the communication between you and your husband, Frank?
Oh, they're coming for you, Frank. Get
We're
ready.
working on it. We're working on it.
Yeah, Frank?
Yeah.
Question 12.
Yeah, he is sweating.
Do you secretly stay in touch with any boyfriends that your husband does not know about?
If my husband said yes,
Okay.
I'm messaging right
What do
there
you
and
think,
there
Frank? Think I
to
wanna
my
hear your
divorce
answer.
lawyer.
answer is true.
I was gonna say she's the worst. She was about to be the worst.
That's 12 truthful. That one scared me.
Really?
Yeah. Scare you,
The
Frank?
suspense, the
A
music
little
isn't
bit.
helping.
I got confidence in her though.
You have
So I
confidence
trust her.
in
Yeah.
Are they gonna?
You have
Is he speaking too soon?
$25,000. You're 3 questions away from $100,000, and you said the money is really not the object. Think about the people, not just you, but think about the people who will hear your truth tonight.
Bro, she doesn't care.
What do you want to do? Do you want
She
question
does
13?
not care. She's here for the cash. The cash.
They may not like the answer, but I think they'll eventually appreciate it.
This looks weird
So,
though.
I won number 13. Lucky number 13.
I hope so for you. Lauren, I know that you've moved recently and you don't have as many friends as you used to have, but do you occasionally like the girls' night out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's important to have those nights,
It
right? Question 13. Have you ever taken off your wedding ring to appear as if you were single?
She's only been married for 2 years. Let me just say that. Let me just reiterate that. 2 years. The dad.
That's a good one. That. Right in the ticker. Right there.
I tried to warn you.
No, it's okay. Yes, I have.
That answer is
Oh boy.
true.
I mean, at least she doesn't
It's in place now.
keep in contact with
13
exes.
truthful answers.
She's
So I
looking for new ones.
congratulate you on you being
Come on.
truthful. 2 more to $100,000, but that is a truthful answer that I can't even spin to be a good answer. Frank, how do you feel about that?
Maybe Trish has her reasons. I'll find out later.
I don't know if I have the stomach for the rest of these
I
questions.
feel like getting free drinks is not a good excuse
I'm
to
being
take
as
off
honest
your
as I know how to be. I look at
like,
the question. I don't know you guys. but
where's your
we'll be
pride
here,
in your
and
relationship,
this
you
is
know?
a doozy. Stop me before I ask the question if you don't want to answer it. Hit the button if you don't want to hear the answer. So I'll just ask you this before we get into the question. Did you and your husband have a nice honeymoon?
Oh,
It was nice.
Frank?
And we had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves.
those initial
Question 14.
reactions,
Do you believe you might have been in love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day?
Oh man.
she's gonna say no! She's gonna say yes.
Coming up,
I can.
Lauren
Don't
Cleary
tell
pushes
us.
the truth.
Don't tell us, please.
So I'll just ask you this before we get into the question. Did you and your husband have a nice honeymoon?
It was nice.
Frank?
And we had a good time. We enjoyed ourselves.
Question
What?
14. Do you believe you
Oh,
might
yeah.
have been in love with a former boyfriend on your wedding day?
Yeah, they willingly answered these, so
Oh man.
I don't know if they just blacked out, like, after answering these questions, and they're like, yeah, those were fine. Let me continue. Ooh, that was a face.
Yes, I believe I was.
That was a
That answer is
face.
true.
Ooh.
Truthful answers. One more, you win $100,000, but I'm sure I'm not the only one watching this program wondering if that $100,000 is worth it.
They
given
answer
what we're doing.
50,
But
though,
it's your
so
role,
I
your
think they
relationship,
don't want to get asked
your
certain
choices.
questions.
Frank, were you
I
aware
feel
that
you.
she had those
I feel
feelings
you.
on your wedding day?
No. I knew that she did have feelings for, ex-boyfriends. And everybody does. I didn't know that she might have been in love with him.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now,
Lauren?
it's not a standard for
One more
everybody
question
to
gets you
start
$100,000.
feelings for a past lover.
Unless you tell me to stop. I can't talk you into stopping, can I?
No, I'm ready for number 15.
I'm not ready for number 15.
All right. I don't think you really are ready for number 15, but if you want it, I'm going to give it to you. Okay?
You're making this worse than it is.
I don't think I can make this worse than it is. This is your $100,000 moment of truth. And this question will not be
Damn!
asked by me.
She already fucking got
It's by
here.
a surprise
That was
guest.
fast. Okay, it's been 40 minutes.
Oh my.
Lauren, can you tell everybody
Wow.
who this is? Or do I need to do it?
Ugh. Ugh.
I can't speak right now, so.
This is your ex-boyfriend, Frank.
Hey, Frank. Like the shirt. Yeah, get the 100K. Get the 100K. Dip out of there. Dip out of there. It's getting messy. It's getting messy. It's getting messy. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Frank has a question for you.
I'd be like, don't fucking do it, Frank.
And I hope this
I know where you
$100,000,
live.
if you win it, is worth this question. If you don't want the answer, you still have the button. I don't need to remind you. This question is for $100,000. When
My
you're ready,
heart.
question
My heart.
15.
Can we just... The dad holding the husband's hand? Oh.
If I wanted to get back together with you, would you leave your husband?
If she doesn't say no, if she doesn't say no, guys, fuck,
Lauren,
it's over.
one more question gets you $100,000.
Get the 100K
Unless
and
you tell me
dip,
to stop.
girl. Please don't say yes.
I can't talk you into stopping, can I?
Please don't say yes.
No, I'm ready for number 15.
What a bonding moment. For real.
All right. I don't think you really are ready for number 15, but if you want it, I'm going to give it to you. Okay?
You're making this worse than it is.
I don't think I can make this worse than it is. This is your $100,000.
Oh, he's already
moment of
asked
truth.
it. I need the
And this
answer.
question will not be asked by me.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna skip forward.
It's by a surprise guest. This is your ex-boyfriend, Frank. This question is for $100,000. When you're ready, question 15.
I wanna
If I
see the
wanted to
mom's
get back
face.
together with you, would you leave your husband?
Imagine he doesn't even want to. He's like, sorry, they just made me ask. Sorry about that.
Hold on. That question is a devastating question. Of course. You could avoid this right now by hitting the button, Frank. No?
Oh! That was a little bit of a twist. Holy shit.
Okay.
Holy
Hold on a
shit.
second. Audience, I know that this is entertaining to watch.
God, if the question's worse, guys.
This is real. Frank wanted to hear the answer to this question. Monica, why did you hit the button?
I don't want to hear that answer. I don't think anyone would want to hear that answer.
I'm gonna eat some chips. Tell me if you can hear me eat the chips.
Okay. I have a question to replace that with. Before I do that, my question to you, Lauren, is did she just save you or cost you $100,000?
Sure, I don't know.
One of the things that you know if you watch the program is that I will replace the question, but I can't guarantee that that question is going to be any easier. Here's another question that your ex-boyfriend Frank will ask in place.
It can't be worse than that. How is that? It can't be
So,
worse. It can't be
I've
worse.
given Frank an alternate question. It replaces the one that Monica stopped. If you are truthful, it'll be worth $100,000, and I hope, Lauren, that is a gamble that's worth it for you. So, ex-boyfriend Frank, once again, question 15.
Thank you.
Do you believe I'm the man you should be married to?
Y'all. Y'all.
Well,
I'd be like, no!
I want to be honest and say yes.
That answer is
Oh! She's the worst. I hate her.
true.
I'm not sure what to say. You've answered 15 questions truthfully. You've won $100,000. First of all, Frank, is there anything you want to say at this point?
There's really nothing else I can really hear, so might as well just go for it.
Have you guys talked about this ex-boyfriend at all?
What's his name again?
Yeah, earlier on in our marriage, but I mean, I didn't know he was still an issue.
She's the worst.
I mean,
Oh,
with an answer like that, I
shame.
can only assume that you're not happy. Are you unhappy?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Lauren? What do we do here?
Okay, their marriage is officially over. No, Frank is the ex.
This is
What else is there? You know, I mean, just go for it.
This is a little bigger than the game right now.
Mm.
So you have $100,000, okay? You leave here with $100,000
How are
right now.
people
You go home with
leaving-
your husband, Frank, and you have to now
At the
figure out
climax
where
of the
you two
show.
are.
It's the chips, isn't it?
I would tell her to go. What else is there to tell me? What else is there to really tell me?
What? Yeah. Nope. We certainly aren't going to keep you here. If you've had enough, you can take $100,000 and leave.
How many
But Frank makes a very good point. After this bomb that's been dropped, what else is there? You know, I
Now
don't.
we're gonna
You know
come
the
for your
question.
family.
What else is there? So what do you want to do?
Now that we got
You
that
wanna
out the way.
$100,000 or 3 more questions get you $200,000. 3 more questions. 3 more.
Lauren.
Yo, if she loses all of that money, that's the end of me. That'd be the end of me. I'm out. I'm done.
there's nothing.
You got this point, the hard questions. You can go now.
You think it gets
You only
easier,
need 3
Dad?
questions to win $200,000.
You think
But
that's
as you
how it
know, you only have to mess up once to lose everything. Mom, what do you say for her to do?
I say,
Mom
take
always
it, leave it now.
I know. Mom would say that.
Mom's
I'm
got
gonna keep on
secrets.
going because
Because fuck it. Yeah, no, they're definitely coming for the whole family.
I will let you know that the questions I've already asked you, a couple of them, are way over my line. This one's further than that. You probably know what's coming next. And you want it anyway.
Ooh.
Question 16. Since you've been married, have you ever had sexual relations with someone other than your husband?
Bitch.
I wish the button was still there.
Telling me.
Oh, they're gonna get one? Bruh. Why did she go on the show?
I'm gonna have to say yes.
That answer is true.
Okay,
Oh
Two more gets you $200,000.
Poor man.
But be careful. One mistake, you lose it all.
Surely
Are you
now it
feeling like
can't
you
get
should Go
worse.
for it now.
Holy shit. She's cheated on this man. She doesn't love him.
Okay. Question 17. Do you think you're a good person?
They read her answers and they were like, fuck.
Honestly, I think I am a good person.
So your answer is?
Yes.
That answer is
It's true. It's true.
false.
Lauren, I am so sorry. Why do you think this came up as a lie for you when I asked you if you think you're a good person?
Because even after everything that I have done, stealing the money and everything, I think that I've become a better person.
The
That's why I think
stealing,
I
the
am a
cheating,
good
the
person.
lying.
Yet it came up as a lie, which means that somewhere in you, you haven't forgiven yourself. And you, somewhere, your truth is that you don't think you're a good person at all.
She
Why don't
just
you go out and
lost
hang out with your family, and I thank you very much, Lauren, for being on the show.
everything.
I wish you the best.
This woman just lost Why is he the first one going to her? Is he going to her? Oh, why is he going to that? He is a good man, Samantha. He is a good man. What a fucking emotional roller coaster. She just literally lost everything. She's about to be broken barefoot in the street after this. Yeah, he's leaving her ass. Holy shit. That was fucking brutal. Let's keep going. Episode 10. Okay. Oh, I'm literally on premium though. Why are you doing this to me? Can I put this on? Can I? Anyways. That was intense, guys. Are we ready to just go straight into another one? I think that's fine. I'm gonna skip the intro though. And let's just see. Ooh! Is it the woman or the man? Wait. Yeah, we gonna keep going? Let's go.
The moment of truth.
Ooh.
Please welcome back Angela Simney.
Welcome back. Okay. So I'm thinking because it just skips. Maybe let's do this. Let's do this one. Doesn't matter.
Tonight, it's the one episode we thought we would never be able to air. We'll learn the hidden secrets of the people who are sworn to protect our lives. First up, emergency medical tech Aaron Dunbar puts his future in jeopardy.
Why,
as he
Eric?
answers questions that could cost him his job.
As an EMT, have you ever knowingly falsified a report?
His relationship
Do you think Nicole, at times,
Sorry, I don't
want
wanna
to
see any of that.
face the moment of truth?
Ooh, bad quality. Sorry, guys.
Prior to tonight's show, all of our contestants have undergone a rigorous polygraph exam. They don't know the results of that test, but If they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000. Let's meet our first
You
participant.
guys ready? I'm ready.
Aaron Dunbar is a 21-year-old emergency medical technician from Lancaster, California.
Holy
He
wow,
recently
wow.
moved back in with his parents and is planning to go to medical school. He was
Long
asked over
yowls.
50 questions by our polygraph examiner. 21 of those questions have been chosen for tonight.
How did he get
Aaron
that job at 21?
Dunbar, this is your moment of truth.
Like a 1-year course?
Hello, Aaron. Nice to see you. You can keep your seat. How you feeling?
Fantastic.
That's good. Are you going to be able to tell the truth in front of all of America tonight?
Every single question.
I would love to see
Meow,
that
meow.
happen. There are 6 levels of questioning, Aaron. The further you go, the harder the questions, and the more money you can win.
Yeah.
You can quit at any time, then you can take your money if you have some. But once you hear a question, you must answer that question. And if you're caught lying,
I'm so
even
impatient.
once, you lose everything and the game is over. Okay?
Okay.
Aaron, you're not only telling the truth in front of all of America, you're also telling it in front of your family and friends who are joining us tonight. Let's see who's come to hear Aaron tell the truth.
Wife?
I'm Nicole. I'm Aaron's girlfriend. I'm Doreen. I'm Aaron's mom.
Cute.
I'm Mike. I'm Aaron's dad.
Janica, Aaron's sister.
Danny, Aaron's brother-in-law. And I'm Ben, Aaron's brother.
Glad to have
Damn,
you
you
all
even
here.
got her family there.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are you ready for this, Aaron?
Ready as ever.
Let's begin.
So the last one, it was about the relationship
Okay, Aaron.
mainly, but I
Level
feel like
1 has 6 questions.
it's gonna zone in
Answer
on
all
this
6
job.
truthfully, and you win $10,000. Now remember, if you're ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you can change them tonight. Before we get into the first question, let's find
I
out a
forget
little bit
about
about
that.
you. I understand you're an EMT,
Yeah.
emergency medical technician. Is that right?
That's right.
Is that right? Good. I'm glad I got that. Do you enjoy your work?
Oh, I love it.
Is there some sort of oath you take as an EMT like doctors do?
There is no, you have to, by law, stop off when anybody else needs help. Yeah, and just, you're there to help.
Question 1. Would you give Osama bin Laden CPR if his life depended on it?
Damn. There's something I'd ask. Would you resuscitate Hitler?
No, I wouldn't.
That
W?
answer is
W?
true.
Hey.
You got 1 truthful answer. 5 more, you've won $10,000.
Yeah, W.
Question 2. Do you always wash your hands after using the restroom?
I wash my hands like 40 times a
No,
day
I
because I
don't.
sweat so much.
That answer is true.
2 truthful answers, 4 more, $10,000. So, would you consider yourself up on world events? Do you read the paper? And...
Yeah.
Nasty.
Question 3. Do you really care about the famine in Darfur?
Yes, I do.
That answer is true.
Good boy.
So far, so good.
Awesome, thank you.
3 truthful answers. I want to talk about this button that's in front of you and let you know what your options are there. These questions are pretty light. I promise that we'll get more personal. If you hear a question you don't want to hear the answer to, reach forward, hit the button. The good news is I've asked you 3 questions. You've answered 3 truthfully. Halfway to $10,000.
Let's fucking go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You're trying to get him fired.
Should we continue?
Absolutely.
Question 4. As an adult, have you ever cried over a girl?
Shame. They would not ask a woman that. Let's be honest. Have you ever cried over a man?
Yes. I have.
Sorry that he has emotions.
That answer is true.
Bro, love her.
Did Nicole make you cry?
I'm not on the polygraph, right?
No, you're not on the polygraph. Did you make him cry, Nicole?
Yes.
You did?
Yes,
Really?
I
Yes.
did.
You have 4 truthful
You heard it here.
answers. 2 more, $10,000. Well, we know that you do have a sensitive side, but you also look like you're in great shape, and I would imagine you need to be in good shape in your business.
Oh, yes.
You work out a lot?
Recently, I've been picking it up a lot. I go to the gym almost every day. I play tennis, try to go swimming every now and then.
Yes or no
That's a lot of
answer,
working out.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Question
Too much.
5.
Too much information.
Do you think fat people are simply weak?
Are simply weak.
Yes, I do.
I feel like somewhere he said, I think
That
fat
answer
people are simply
is
weak. Because that wording...
True.
A lot of people
Well,
at
that's
home
rough.
who might be overweight are saying, oh, come on, it's not a weakness, it's not about being weak, it's who I am.
Every day I go and see
Lecture.
patients that are
Lecture
500,
time.
600 pounds. And they don't do anything to help themselves. And it's
This guy's
sad.
fatphobic.
I feel sorry for him.
One of the other guys was racist.
Really should try to
Now we
themselves.
need like a
This
sexist
next
or like
question
a
is your 6th question.
homophobic.
It is your $10,000 moment of truth. Answer it truthfully. The money is yours. But this next question is not going to be asked by me. The next question I have for you is going to be asked by
He's fatphobic.
Linda Ramos, a Los Angeles-based NAFA representative. Would you like to know what NAFA stands for?
Yes, please.
It is the National Association for Advancement of Fat Acceptance. Glad to have you on the show. Welcome.
Oh.
I will let you have the floor. You get to ask question 6 of Aaron. Question 6.
Do fat people repulse you?
That is so
Coming up,
fucking awkward.
Aaron Dunbar is pushed to his
That is that is so bad.
continues.
The next question I have for you is going to be asked by Linda Ramos, a Los Angeles-based NAFA representative. It is the National Association. I will let you have the floor. You
just
get to
gonna-
ask question 6 of Aaron.
Hear that again?
Question 6.
Because once wasn't
Do
enough?
fat people repulse you?
I kind of wish it was like, do I repulse you? Is that bad of me to say? I don't think so.
Yes.
That answer is
Jesus, dude.
true.
Jesus, dude.
That misperception that fat people are weak, not everyone has control over their size.
Linda, thank you very much for being part of this show. Love having you here.
Pretty controversial
It's hard not to
topic.
tell a lie. Sometimes it's harder to admit the truth when it's unpopular. But you did it. You showed bravery. And in doing so, $10,000 is yours, Aaron. Congratulations.
At least he doesn't look proud of himself. Like, some of the other people
Aaron,
look
as
proud.
uncomfortable as that may have been for you, you have $10,000. And that uncomfortable feeling is good that you're feeling it because there could be more coming down the road. So what do you want to do? Keep the $10,000 or answer 5 more questions truthfully for $25,000.
Keep going. Keep going.
Audience, what do you think?
I know they're all thinking, it can't get worse. Can't get worse.
Like
Him
I said,
being
I'm an honest
fatphobic
guy,
is the
and
worst
I tell the
thing
truth no
about
matter
him.
what, so let's keep going.
All right, we're now at level 2. To get to where you want to get, which is $25,000, you must be truthful on all of the next 5 questions. So, Aaron,
I don't know
let's
if I'm
learn
ready
a
for
little
this.
bit more about you. Do you have a happy childhood?
Yeah, pretty good. Kind of hit a little rocky.
Oh,
in
his
junior
mom
high.
is so cute.
Question 7. Have you ever been ashamed of growing up Mormon?
I was gonna say she looks Mormon. Or like lives in a cottage. Where's the rest of the wives?
Yes, I have.
That answer is
I noticed her right now.
true.
Again. Ooh. Aw.
Seventh question is a truthful answer. You're still tracking towards that $25,000.
I mean,
It's a tough one to admit.
being
One of your
Mormon's
mom and
pretty
dad
wild.
Are you both practicing Mormons
Yes,
now?
we are. Yes.
That's 7 truthful answers. Aaron, do you consider yourself an ethical person?
It's an
Yeah,
extreme
I mean, look at my
version
job. I
of
help
religion.
people.
I don't know. Google
As an
it.
EMT, yes. Life and
I don't know
death
how to
in your
describe,
hands.
define
Yeah.
Mormon.
It's really scary.
Question 8.
Is it new?
As an EMT, have you ever knowingly falsified a report?
I wonder what though. Because we know he's gonna say yes.
That could cost him his job.
Yeah, Dad. That's right. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Jordan.
Yes, I have.
That answer is true.
Wow. That's 8
The
truthful
dad.
answers. You heard the audience's reaction. That's quite an admission. But I'm surprised, family and friends, mom and dad, that when you heard that question, realizing the gravity of it as it relates to his business, why you didn't choose to use the button there.
We're kind of saving it for one that we think is really, really hard.
Okay. As I looked at you, it seemed like this is an answer that could have some serious implications.
It could have a big effect on my job. But
Well, this
in my
is a
defense,
gross
I mean,
chip.
it wasn't anything serious. No, nobody's ever died. Okay.
Okay.
That was not a good chip.
Are we stopping or we want to keep going?
That was a gross chip.
Go on.
Keep going. Okay. Are you
Sorry, I
confident
can't
in
stop
every
eating
aspect
them.
of your life?
Yeah, for the most part.
Let me ask your girlfriend, is he a confident guy
Very.
around women?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Question 9. Do you really believe you can get any girl you want?
Nah. If someone believes, that's wild if you believe that. That is wild.
Yeah.
You're lying to yourself.
That answer is
I'm eating these.
true.
That's your nice, truthful answer. 2 more, $25,000. Do you think you can get any girl
You
you
can
want?
only eat some.
No.
I have to eat the entire bag of chips, son. What me and my sister would do is we'd each open a packet of chips, like different chips, and then we'd eat half and then swap. But it's still a whole
Question 10.
bag.
Do you think Nicole is the prettiest woman you've ever dated?
That big ass. Oh, what? Is the prettiest girl. Yikes. You better
No.
say, oh.
That answer is true.
That's 10 truthful answers, 1 more, and you win $25,000.
Imagine he's told
Nicole, how are you
her
feeling
you're the
after
prettiest
that?
girl I've been
It
with.
kinda
I
sucks.
promise.
Anything you want to say, Aaron?
She has the absolutely best personality of anybody I've ever met. Absolutely the best. And
You've answered 10 truthfully, 1 more,
Did I block
and
her,
you've made it to
her reaction?
$25,000. And
Sorry.
I hope that if you choose to go there, that's worth what we're going through right now. The last 3 questions
The personality
have been
thing makes it worse.
increasingly difficult. Do you want to answer any more questions? What are we going to do?
Go, come on, one more.
my entire family's with me. I'm gonna keep going.
Your $25,000 moment of truth is right now. Question 11. As an EMT, have you ever touched a female patient more than your job requires.
Have you ever assaulted someone? Have you ever assaulted a woman in your job?
Coming up, Aaron Dunbar is coming up.
Don't tell us.
They will volunteer firefighter marriage.
Have you for $500,000 and their ability
Damn. 10 minutes later. Ugh. Is it?
they tell the truth, they can win up to $500,000.
Was this the beginning
Meet our first
or
participant.
the rest?
Aaron Dunbar is a 21-year-old emergency.
Okay. There's 3 parts? Oh my god. Excuse me.
It's like the good old days.
Yeah, you on the sidelines while I do all the work.
And where down we go.
The moment of truth continues.
Your $25,000
Okay.
moment of truth is right now. Question 11.
Have you ever assaulted a
As
woman?
an EMT, have you ever touched a female patient more than your job requires?
What? Yeah. Press it. Say no.
I actually never have.
That answer is
I actually never have.
true.
That is a huge W. The standards are so low. Huge W.
$25,000 and a little more sweat on your brow than you
He
did
didn't
at
assault a
$10,000.
woman.
So, just gonna let you know the situation. You only have to
All
be
my
truthful
friends have though. Not me though.
4 more times. And if you're truthful, $25,000 turns into $100,000.
Does it go to from 25 to 100,000? I'm stupid.
What do you want to do? Are we gonna play? Or are we gonna stop?
Keep going.
It's up to you, Aaron. I'm gonna go for it.
The dad went from yeah to
All right. If you win $100,000, that certainly is going to impact your immediate future, as you've mentioned. Are you happy with where you are in your life right now?
Kind of. Unfortunately, I'm back home with parents.
oh.
Question 12.
How old is he?
Do you feel like a failure because you had to move back in with your parents?
Shame. Thank you.
Yes, I do.
Happened to a lot of people
That
during
answer
COVID.
is
Obviously, this was before COVID, but
true.
if anyone in chat is living with your parents because of COVID, we are here with you. You do not need to be ashamed or embarrassed.
Oh, I used to go clubbing
You're
all
gonna
the
get
time.
there.
I love to dance.
It's okay. At least you have your
Question
parents' support.
13.
That's amazing. We love
Since
that.
you've dated Nicole, have you ever given your number to another woman?
Bye-bye.
Yes, I have.
What was the question?
That answer is
Fuck.
Yes, I have.
Fuck.
You've dated Nicole. Have you ever given your number to another woman?
Yes, I have.
that answer is
Not a good look.
True.
Not a good look. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl. Nicole,
Well,
I'm
that's your
so
13th
sorry.
truthful answer, so I guess that's a good thing. You are that much closer to $100,000.
Leave
But
at
now it's the
100K.
next question, is it worth revealing this stuff for that kind of money?
No one has won
Nicole
without
couldn't
walking
stop that
away.
answer.
There are things to talk about, obviously, but you know,
Aw.
Didn't feel like hitting the button.
no,
Wanted to hear the answer.
yeah.
Anything you'd like to say about that?
I'd rather not.
That was a little bit
Okay.
cowardly.
You can still stop me before I get to the question.
That was a little bit rude.
Talked about you were raised as Mormon, right?
Yeah.
Nicole, are you Mormon?
No, I'm Jewish.
Is that a challenge for you guys a little
Hey.
bit?
Kind of. Yeah.
Question 14. Do you think your parents dislike your girlfriend, Nicole?
They
because
did
of
not
her
need to
religion?
do our girl Nicole like that. They're coming for Nicole's throat right now. The dad launches for the button.
Yes, I do.
That answer is
I don't think I've ever had a boyfriend's mom not like me.
true.
I become very attached to the moms. I can't lie. I'm like, adopt me, please. Let's be best friends.
I know for a fact that
You're
they
my
would
mom now.
prefer me to be Mormon, obviously, and for me to date a Mormon girl.
Boo.
These are going to get tougher.
I know.
Okay.
You're telling me.
The next question is going to be extremely personal. If, however, you choose to have me read it, and you're able to answer this one truthfully, you'll reach your goal of $100,000.
Yeah. He's gonna do it, go.
So let's keep going.
We'll keep going.
We love you, Nicole.
This is your $100,000 moment of truth. Question 15. Would you marry Nicole even if it meant you would never speak to your family
He's gonna say
again?
no. He doesn't even think she's the prettiest. He's gonna say no. After the break.
Will continue.
We're searching for soldiers for a fight against
Is this
Iran.
allowed?
Of revolution. The moment of truth continues.
This is your $100,000 moment of truth.
I told you guys this was a good
Question
show.
15.
I knew it.
Would you marry Nicole even if it meant you would never
He's gonna
speak
say no.
to your family again?
When they asked him that, he was probably like, nope. Easy. Nope.
No, I wouldn't.
I told you.
That answer is
He's like, fuck you, Nicole. Nicole.
true.
Aaron Dunbar, congratulations. You have just earned yourself $100,000.
Is this our second person that is now going over 100K? It's our second, right?
We'll have to answer
That we know
3
of.
more questions truthfully, and while that sounds like a small number, you know how tough those questions can be. If you're able to do that, you will win $200,000. That being said, only takes one lie, and your $100,000 is gone. Mom and Dad, what would you say right now?
I would tell him to stop right
You'd say
now.
stop right
It's
now.
guaranteed.
Please,
It's
son.
guaranteed. It would take him 4 years to make them.
Please, son.
It's only your decision.
I'd
It's
leave.
your
Honestly,
moment of
like,
truth. Are you gonna
actually-
walk out of here with $100,000 right now?
No,
Or are we
I'd
going for
leave. I'd leave.
$200,000? What
I've
do you
got
wanna do?
I've got some shit I don't want Ed. I would leave. 100K is good.
I cannot risk $100,000, so I have to walk away.
Aaron Dunbar, congratulations.
Okay, that was a W. That was a W. What was the worst thing that he did? Forged a thing. and completely degraded his girlfriend. But at least he didn't assault any women. At least he's not one of those. Let's go into the next one. Honestly, I'm happy for him that he left. Cause yeah, bro, yeah. Okay, let's. Should we do one? How many have we done? This is our second one. Should we keep going? Yeah. What is this?
Mother of 3 boys. She was asked over
Okay, so it jumps right into that. Okay. Oops. She looks crazy.
Family, I have a vacancy right here, and I'm committed to giving away $500,000. Will our next participant be the one?
Yeah, they're
Find out.
breaking up. Surely they're
Mary
breaking up.
Beth Grace is a 39-year-old volunteer firefighter from South Huntington, New York. She has been married to her husband for 13 years.
Okay, we're doing one more.
And is a stay-at-home mother of 3 boys. She was asked over 50 questions by a polygraph examiner. 21 have been chosen for tonight.
Mary Beth Grace, this is
Mary
your
Beth.
moment of truth.
As a kid, I used to find the name Mavis so funny.
Welcome, Mary Beth. Hi. How you feeling? Good. I'm great, thanks. Have a seat.
What's up with those pants?
Mary Beth Grace, you're here. Hands are a little cold. Are you nervous?
Yeah, very nervous.
I can understand being nervous. Look, I'll do everything I can to try to help you relax and enjoy the experience.
I have a weird
Mary Beth,
feeling
you're not
about
only
this
telling the
lady.
truth in front of all of America and our studio audience, but you have family and friends here as well. Let's meet them.
I'm Mark. I'm Phil, Mary Beth's husband.
Hello, Phil.
We got a husband.
I'm Richie, her father-in-law.
We got a parent
Mark, I'm Mary Louise, Mary Beth's friend.
and a
Glad to
friend.
have you all here. I just want to warn you that the questions can be very personal. Do you think you're up to the task?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready? In that case, let's get to it.
Oh, her dad looked sweet. He looked like a sweet man.
This is it.
I don't trust her already.
You're at
And I
level
love the dad.
1. Level 1 has 6 questions, Mary Beth. All you have to do is answer all 6 truthfully, and you win $10,000. Remember, if you're ever concerned about the answers you gave on your polygraph exam, you change them tonight. Okay?
He is a little
Careful.
cutie.
Know your truth.
Totes
Tell the
adores.
truth. Win money.
See you, girly
How many kids do you
dad.
have?
See you.
Boys.
So you're busy. You're just glad to be here and have a moment of rest.
A little bit. It's like a little mini vacation right now.
Question 1. Have you ever given something to your kids that you shoplifted from a store?
Girl!
Yeah, I have.
Girl, what?
That answer is
Girl, what?
true.
What? Girl? Girl, what? Okay, look. I have lifted things from shops, but I stopped before I was 18 because I'm not trying to do that as an adult. I feel like that's a very kid thing to do, or like a very poor homeless thing to do. But like a grown, like, lady, please. You can go to jail. You don't want to go to jail for like petty
You
theft.
start out easy, but that wasn't so easy. What did you shoplift?
Oh, it could be anything. And it could have been a lollipop. It could have been a book. It could have been like a little flower.
Depends how I'm
off the
feeling on that day.
But what was it?
It happens all the time.
It happens
sometimes.
all the time.
Okay, this lady is fucking
No,
crazy.
you got a amateur kleptomaniac over here?
No.
This lady is
Post up all the
crazy.
place
Yeah,
now.
yeah. You got one
She's a
truthful,
thief.
5 more, you win
She's a
$10,000.
thief.
Are you a good neighbor?
I'm a very good neighbor.
I understand you're a volunteer
I like to
firefighter.
steal
Yes.
from my neighbors
So-
too.
Well, by virtue of that alone, I would consider you a good neighbor if you were in my neighborhood. I'd be thrilled to have you.
You.
Yeah, for first
Question
question,
2.
fuck.
Have you ever deliberately started a fire that
I love that he's
damaged someone else's
laughing.
property?
Lady, what are you doing? Lady!
Yeah.
You have.
Yes, I have.
That answer is
Daughter? Lady? What's happening?
That
What's happening in her life that she needs to be causing
Somebody upset me,
fires?
hurt me really bad.
too. Yes, a neighbor.
And I just took something of theirs and
What
I
did
said
It was
take?
him.
it was like a bunch of pictures. Like I just took like a photo album.
It was
and I
him.
just burned the whole photo album.
arson.
Okay, well that's
Yeah,
two
before we
truthful
got remarried,
answers.
I decided to do that on his
More,
property.
and I give you $10,000.
And then
What
it
is the
burnt down
best
his
part
house and he
about
had to
being a
move in with
volunteer
me.
firefighter?
Just knowing that you're giving back to the community.
And I mean, a woman in what is traditionally a man's world, that's got to be a challenge as well.
It's not too bad. The guys are accepting. The guys are pretty cool.
2 questions in.
Question
A
3.
thief and committed arson.
Do you volunteer at the fire station because you like getting attention from men other than your husband?
Yes.
That answer is
This lady needs a new job, she needs a new hobby. She needs to stay away from fire. Stay away from fire and fire people.
At the firehouse?
I don't really think I do. I just, I'm just like I'm a flirt. I'm just a flirty person.
You know this, Richie, about your daughter-in-law.
And now we got an
She is
arsonist
so
and one
casual.
doing a flirt.
Shut up,
3
Dad.
questions in, and we're having a little fun. These are actually the easy questions. They're going to get a little tougher. And I want to let you, Mary Louise, and Phil know that that button is yours to use. If I ask a question at any time that you don't want to hear the answer to, hit the button.
He looks
We will
so,
stop
like,
it, then I'll replace it with a new
defeated.
question. So be careful. You can only use it once. Okay. Love your family.
Love you, Dad.
Thank you, Rick.
Yes.
Love you, girly.
Mary Louise is a friend, but sort of like family, I guess.
Yeah.
I have
Question
a bad
4.
habit of listening, like, with my head to the side.
Have you ever stolen anything from a relative's house?
Of course she has. Stolen from the stores, stolen from her neighbors, stolen from her parents, stolen from her kids.
The moment of truth will continue.
a breakthrough in UV protection.
The moment of truth continues.
Your $25,000 moment of truth.
Nar.
The moment of truth continues.
Love your family.
Thank you, Rick.
Yeah.
Can I go pee really quick? Will you guys wait for me? I don't think I'll be like 2 minutes. Is that okay? Can I go pee? I'm gonna go pee, guys. Is that okay? Please wait for me. I'll be right back. Whoa! Okay, I'm back. This freeze frame of it. Okay, guys. Are you guys still here? Someone left. Okay. Let's continue.
Yes. Mary Louise is a friend, but sort of like family, I guess. Yeah? Question 4. Have you ever stolen anything from a relative's house?
100%. It was you, Dad.
Yes, I have.
That answer is
A cheat, a flirt,
true.
and commits arson.
4 truthful answers. Phil, know about this?
I know about this too. I believe it was stuff from her grandmother's house.
Yeah, my grandmother.
Don't expose her.
Stop.
Well-
It wasn't stuff. It was one thing that I could remember when. Yeah.
You didn't need to do her like that.
4 truthful answers. 2 more, $10,000. How does one become qualified to become a volunteer firefighter?
You just have to take a written test and then a physical test.
So it's got to be tough.
Oh, she
Mentally,
lied.
Physically, kind of, yeah.
She cheated.
Question 5.
Excuse me.
Did you cheat on your Red Cross first aid test in order to become certified?
It can't be that hard. Girl, you didn't need to cheat.
Yeah, I did. I have, yeah. Every 3 years you have to take the test, and I believe at least one time I've cheated.
Okay.
That
least once.
answer is true.
If she like wins the show,
One more $10,000. What
that's
part of the
insane.
test
She
did you
seems like
cheat
someone
on?
crazy enough to win.
It was just a standard first aid test. You know, anything I got stuck on.
Wasn't anything big.
You know,
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how you balance everything. How many children do you have?
3.
Loving husband.
3.
And you're a volunteer firefighter, so you don't get to pick those hours.
It's on call.
So if the fire goes, kids are hungry. Tough.
Yeah.
She does
Are you
answer
ready for your
very
$10,000
quickly.
moment of truth?
Ready.
I am not going to ask this question of you. Question 6 for $10,000 is going to be asked by your fire chief, Chief Rob Hurley.
Okay, well, it's not her income, so she can afford.
As a
Oh,
volunteer firefighter, have you ever ignored an emergency page from the fire station?
Oh my God. Yes.
you're a
crying because Rob
volunteer.
said it?
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, it's great.
You need a tissue?
Fine.
Sure.
I didn't expect this to be a teary moment, but I'm ready just in
Great.
case.
I love
Right?
Rob. He's a great guy.
Maybe like
So
once
Rob
or
just
twice is
asked you,
fine.
as a volunteer firefighter, have you ever ignored an emergency page from the firehouse?
Okay. Truthfully,
Yeah, I think truthfully is pretty much the theme.
This is like the only one she's
You
hesitant
have.
on.
You have.
That answer is
That is not how I raised you.
true.
Oh, I love him.
$10,000 in here.
I wouldn't be able to sit there and watch someone I know do this.
All of the first 6 questions.
Has she
were tough.
cheated
Have you
with that
stolen
fire
something?
chief?
Have you done this? Have you done that? Your answer was yes to
Fucking
all of
hope
them.
not.
So I just want you to consider, while $10,000 is probably not what brought you here or what you were hoping for, you have $10,000 right now, and the questions are going to get significantly more personal. If you continue on to get to the next level, $25,000, you have to answer 5 more questions truthfully. And while you revealed a lot in the first 6 questions, we're going to get more
My
personal
mom just sent me
in the
a
next few questions.
Halsey song.
So,
Never listened to
you wanna do?
Halsey in my life.
try.
want to go for it. And level 2, it is 5 questions for $25,000. What kind of childhood did you have?
So I just replied to my mom.
Yeah, I was a happy child.
Did you have a good relationship with your father?
It was, yeah.
You better not hurt that man.
Question 7. Have you ever felt that your father would love you more if you were a male?
My dad has called me my brother's names so many
cry.
times.
He's gonna cry.
There's only 1 son and 3 daughters. I watch the sports with him.
Yeah. It's okay, Mary.
That answer is
As long as he's not crying, I'm fine.
Don't worry. You just tell him the truth.
She's a nice friend. She's a nice friend.
true.
Why do you feel that way?
Because he just did more with my brother. That's all. You know, he just accepted my brother more in things than he did with me. That's all.
Nice
My
to have
brother's
your
also
boss
like the
here.
middle child.
Feel supported by your father-in-law?
Right
Got
now,
away with
absolutely,
everything.
yes.
Yeah. Question 8. Have you ever thought your mother-in-law was trying to ruin your marriage?
You better not hurt that man.
That answer is is
Oh.
true.
How I stopped, I guess.
That's a truthful.
This
She
one's
is a
exhausting to get
typical
through.
mother, protective of her son. So anybody that does anything a threat is an enemy. You know, it was like boiling water.
Okay, pretty difficult to hear some of this stuff. And Phil, while you wanted the smoke to kind of go over, just know that we're just getting started.
Smokier.
Okay, it could get smokier. The button's right there.
Smoky.
How do you think she's doing so far, Phil?
I think she's doing good.
You excited about how much money she's making so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, the money's great. Question 9. Have you ever thought about leaving your husband because you think he doesn't earn enough money?
You better say no, lady. I feel like she's gonna say no.
The moment of truth will continue. The moment of truth continues.
How do you think she's doing so far, Phil?
I think she's doing good.
You excited about how much money she's making
She
so
has
far?
agreed to
Yeah.
every question, yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck.
the money's great.
She better say no.
Question 9.
She better say no.
Have you ever thought about leaving your husband because you think he doesn't earn enough money?
You better say no.
No. I'll leave him. No, I would never want to leave him.
Okay, I believe it. I believe
I
it.
love him. Oh, my
Aw.
heart.
That answer is
I don't want to hear nothing about cheating in any of these questions then.
true.
I don't want to hear nothing that goes against that then. Lady. But I'm glad she said no.
How does it feel to know that she has never thought about leaving you because of money?
Makes me feel good.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, King. We love a hardworking king.
Question 10. Since you've been married, have you lost sexual attraction for your husband?
Okay. She seems like she wants
I'm
to
ready
say,
to move on.
she wants to say no.
Since we've been married, no, I haven't.
That answer is
Come on. I don't want to see red screen. I want to see a red screen.
Come on. Come on.
Tell us.
false.
Oh, now. Okay, hold on. I mean, I'm sorry that you lost your money, but let's talk about this and figure out what happened.
Hello?
I had hoped you'd hit the button because it's a tough one. What are you feeling right now?
Nauseous.
Nauseous. Phil, what do you think?
It happens.
Do you feel better if you gave him a hug?
Was it worth it?
Okay, don't worry about it.
We'll see you next time. All the time we have for tonight. Hope you join us next time right here on The Moment of Truth. Good night, Phil.
Oh my god. I think that was like the saddest ending so far. I think. That was just sad. I really believed her as well. Aww. Well, I hope he's thriving and not with her. No, I'm kidding. I believe she loves him. Okay, guys, that wraps it up. We successfully got down 3 episodes. What's the date today? So, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, same time. And on the 23rd as well. Christmas is the 25th, right? So Christmas Eve and Christmas I won't stream, but I'll stream right after that. And then yeah, I'll stream tomorrow and the day afterwards, the same time. So thank you so much, guys. That was fun. That last one was exhausting emotionally. Jesus Christ. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Bye.